Magical. Welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing good, Magical. Good to see you. I'm doing good. Doing good. Just got out of the shower. I got like this body oil that smells like syrup. Like you put on pancakes or something, so I smell like a pancake. Hey J-Lo-C, welcome in. What's going on, guys? I am J-Lo-C. Oh, what happened? What is ours overall energy towards J-Lo-C? Okay, we'll see. Like, what's ours overall energy towards J-Lo-C? Hey, Angelique. Hey, Culture, you donated? Okay. You can post. What is ours overall energy towards J-Lo-C? He wants to work on things. Yeah, it's like he's trying to make peace with the past. 3 of Wands. Or it's like he feels like the investment between you two, like things are growing, expanding with the 3 of Wands. It's like he wants to put in effort. He wants to work on things. Hey, Legend. It's very like stable, long-term focus, all the pentacle energy. His place. Right, yeah. He wants to work on things. It's still stable. Yeah. Yagiber's not here yet. Yeah. Well, that's okay, J-Lo-C. That's okay. He's still invested. He's still invested. Right, yeah. Yeah, so he's still invested here. He still feels like the seeds that he's planting is growing. He ain't going nowhere. King of Pentacles. Oh, that's a good question, Culture. So what's coming in Culture's life that's going to make Culture feel like it was all worth it, Taurus? What is coming in Culture's life that's going to make Culture feel like it was all worth it? Ooh. Surprise. Things are going to improve. You're going to get an opportunity here. It's like a surprise where it's like you're achieving. The 10 of Pentacles is like everything you could want out of life. Like stability, love, money, family, those that feel like family. And your emotions are going to be overflowing. It's like, here's a shocker. You're going to realize that you have everything you could ever want. And you're going to be overflowing with happiness. Hey, Tina. Welcome in. And so there's going to be acceptance and forgiveness as things progress forward. Now, Ten of Pentacles can be seen as like everything, it can be seen as like your treasure. Because you think like Ten of Pentacles, it's safety, security, things that are of value. Ten of Cups is like divine bliss. It's like emotional fulfillment and contentment, all of that. Yes. Ten of Pentacles represent like the foundation of such a thing. There's going to be a sudden change here, like a surprise. What's coming into Culture's life here? Okay, Toka, can get you after Culture. What's coming into Culture's life that's going to make Culture feel like it was all worth it? And the Tower can be like these walls coming down, like an epiphany, like a realization, like a wake-up call. It can be. What's coming into Culture's life is going to make Culture feel like it was all worth it. Like an epiphany. Jupiter in Pisces with seduction. I think it's the balance of light and dark too here. You're gonna cut off the head of the devil, which is like illusions. Also, you may find someone special. But it's almost like this reminds me of also the light and the shadow, like utilizing both the light and the shadow. How do I explain that? You got Jupiter and Pisces with seduction. I think it's awareness too. And I think because of like your situation, right? Yeah, yes, yes, like integrating your whole self, light and shadow, but it's like going down into the shadow, but then rising up into the light. And while you're in the shadow, it's like you're understanding, oh, it's not really, there's always light here. There's always some light here. I don't know how to explain it. It's like where you go through like a purge. You go through a purge where there's this acceptance and forgiveness of self and acceptance and forgiveness of others. And then it's like you're pulled into this like heaven here, but you're able to pull from both sides. And because of what you've went through, you can actually help others, because this talks about having a hard luck story, but that you find fulfillment in helping those are rooting for the underdog, helping those less fortunate. So like helping others. But because of what you've gone through, you've also learned boundaries, like boundaries, you know? so people don't take advantage of your kindness. But you're going to go onto this like kind of mystical higher path. And because of what you've went through, it's like you're going to develop this strong like interest into the inner spiritual path, like seclusion or mysticism or some sort of religious thought. But you're going to get a lot of satisfaction from helping others. It's going to be a very deep and fulfilling experience. And if you work behind the scenes, you will be appreciated. It's acceptance and forgiveness, like the epiphany, like you have it all. You are all, you have it all you could ever want. You got this Ace of Cups here too. And it's almost like this emotional release, acceptance and forgiveness as you push forward, very like with a lot of energy. Okay, Cherry, I can get you after Toka, okay? Let me get a list here. Toka and Cherry. Again, it's a lot about you understanding others because of what you've gone through. And it's like being able to nurture others, especially family. People that feel like family. You may even develop some sort of have some sort of business potentially with this Ten of Pentacles in this card, because this talks about Sun of Cancer having a shrewd and acquisitive talent and is useful in business. This can be a phenomenal achievement. You put an extreme effort in order to overcome some type of problem. And it's like you're going to be using the shadow in a controlled way. Because, like, once you realize you're on the right path, once something is worthwhile to you, right? Says once they believe a thing to be worthwhile, however, the amount of sheer energy they make available to achieve their aim is phenomenal. Could be something where you kind of help people in some way. And it's like you're going to be utilizing your anger constructively. It's like you're going to have this power to transform or change almost impossible situations. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's like the integration of light and shadow. It's like meeting eye to eye here. Becoming, I want to say immortal in such a way, but I don't know how to explain that because I'm looking at this esophagus here. It's like become one. The light and the shadow become one. You're welcome. Yeah, you could have some sort of business here. You also are gonna meet someone special. And that's that Scorpio energy. No problem, culture. Hey, Toka. Are you here, Toka? Yeah, okay, I thought you would. Okay, what's Scorpio's thoughts after spending time with Toka at work today? Was he flirty? Because I think I got like there was going to be like flirting or like it was business, you know, but it looked like there was like obvious flirting. What's Scorpio's thoughts about Toka after spending time with her at work today? Oh. Oh, he's very attractive. He's very charmed by you. Yeah, look at that flirtation, flattery, endurance. Like he's very charmed by you. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Look. Look at that card. Look at Scorpio and Toka there. Like Cupid's arrow and all that. Venus and Taurus. What? Like he's trying to be a bit detached, right? He's like, okay, I have to detach here, but man, I really like Toka. He really likes you. So I don't know if there was discussions around a project, right? So he is thinking about work, you know. So he is thinking about like some sort of reorganization of methods or system of organization, you know. Yeah. So of course it's work, right? Work first. So you think about work. And it's like he detaches from that and then he's thinking about romance. So you got Venus and Aquarius. Yeah, this can be a sudden love affair with a friend, an unusual free love relationship. Oh. Yeah, this person likes the conversation. He feels intellectually stimulated by you, he thinks, you know? I think he thinks like you would allow him some freedom because it's like this he's like I think he's had some experiences, you know, where people are really jealous or overly possessive, but I think he thinks, okay, no, like she lets me be my own person. I think she would let me be my own person. Like you wouldn't encroach on his social freedom, so to speak. Okay, Infinity, just let me know. I'll put you on the list. He thinks that you're creative and artistic. This talks about friends becoming lovers. Then you got the romance card here. Venus and Taurus. A love affair. Gaining through a love relationship. He thinks it was very pleasurable with you. He does see like a really good business relationship too. Thinks you're beautiful, pleasurable. Like it says people with planet sign combination are possessive and happy to be possessed themselves. But you give him freedom too, so Taurans are good with physical and sensual contact. For this reason, they do not just make good lovers, they can extend their talents to the hands-on art. So he thinks that you would be a good lover. Okay? But he values you. He thinks you have a pleasing voice too. I don't know if he's ever heard you sing, but he thinks that you have a very pleasing voice. He's very impressed by you. Okay? So work first, and then he's like, okay, like this is a really good business partnership. I really like Toka. I have romantic feelings as well. Yeah, he thinks you have a pleasing voice, a nice voice. You know, most people don't like the sound of their own voice, so you're not alone. Yeah, it's always work with him. Scorpio's thoughts about Toka after meeting with Toka today. Yeah, like he really enjoys spending time with you. Yeah, he thinks you're like luxurious. Nine of Pentacles. Like you look, didn't I get that before? Like he thinks you look rich. Like you look like you take very good care of yourself. You can't, legend? Aw. So what's about, like, he's thinking about work and things he's got to do. And it's kind of like back to work. Okay. So this, and then he's like, okay, back to work. Yeah, it's back to work. Looking for results, back to work. Yeah. But he thinks you're very hot. You know? Yeah, he's got a crush on you, keeps it to himself. But yeah, he feels a nice soulmate connection to you, like a nice work soulmate connection with the Hierophant 6 of Cups. Like, you could be like an ideal lover, he thinks, with the Hierophant. Ideal partner. That you're very attractive. And that you're always changing in some way with the Wheel of Fortune. But he does have a crush on you, but he's not saying anything about that. And he started kind of, after he started thinking about you and being a little nostalgic about what you guys are talking about, like work and also, the things he likes about you. But he may have felt inspired by you too with the Ace of Wands. You gave him some ideas, right? So he might have felt inspired. But yeah, he's work, 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 but I like Toka. Work, 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 but I like Toka. You know? Yeah. Yeah, he thinks you're very unique too and very attractive. Get more Aquarius energy. So this is like your friend that maybe can turn into something more, he's thinking. Oh, it's Aquarian energy. You might be thinking you had like an unusual approach to a problem too with this card. Yeah, you had original idea, yeah. But he likes you, Toka. Yeah. See what your second question was, Toka. Workshop event. Oh. Okay, let's see. So what will be Scorpio's like overall energy towards Toka tomorrow? He might try to bluff his way through like a challenging situation. Like he's gonna like want to appear very confident with something that he might be, not that he doesn't have skills, but that he might be like not that experienced in. But he's gonna kind of bluff his way through it. But this card talks about like, yeah, so he's going to be throwing himself into an unfamiliar situation and challenging himself to use one wits to bluff through the first stage. This says this is not as dishonest as approach as it sounds. A brain surgeon has to make the first operation as confidently as if it were his 15th, you know? But he's going to try to impress you and others with his knowledge. There could be discussions about business affairs. Oh, it even says a lecture or talk to a group or society. That's crazy. So he's gonna be like informing others, keeping himself informed here. He's going to be very curious. Overall energy towards you is very curious. He wants to be seen as someone who knows a lot, you know? Then he wants to impress you with his knowledge and stuff. Okay. So what's his the learning watch routine, and it's gonna be like 4 hours. Yeah. So he's gonna be up there like, yeah, unfamiliar, but he's gonna be confident, you know? And he wants to impress people. He wants to impress you too. Oh, nice. Yeah. So what will be Scorpio's actions towards Toka tomorrow? Oh, he's gonna... Oh. Okay. He's not going to try to bully you into believing what he's believing, but he is like going to try to make points, you know? It's funny, you got them like wrestling and then the bird's like on the ground. He's like still there, you know, like, you okay? You okay down there? Like he's gonna try to present his points very, very passionately, looks like. He might be a little blunt at times. Then he's gonna stand back, right? And he's gonna be like, okay. Because you're like within a group, you know? Yeah, it's like he wants to please everyone. Like he wants to please everyone. And he wants to try to meet obligations, right? That cannot be successfully completed. Are you like, is he older than you? Like he feels a social responsibility, so it's very much like work tomorrow. This talks about a relationship with a great age difference. So he's gonna have like a strong sense of justice, and he wants respect. He's gonna be devoted. He's gonna have success in the organization, yeah. The more Aquarius energy. He's gonna have the courage to be different. It says leading a protest. He's gonna be approaching problems at a different angle, it looks like. So this is all about, it looks like it's mainly about that community, mainly about the meeting or whatever. What's the Scorpio's actions towards Toka tomorrow? He feels the bond. Yeah. Yeah, he may feel a bit restricted because of the other people. Yeah. I do see a lot of communication. 8 and 1s, 3 1s. That's a lot of communication. That's like emails, texts, communication, like a lot of communication. He's kind of in public eye, talking about new opportunities with the group. You could be bouncing ideas off one another. People could have like different views, you know. But I think, he feels the bond. He's very happy, satisfied with it. But I think he feels a bit of restriction because of the group. But after that, blocks are going to be lifted, and it's going to be kind of like routine. 10 of Pentacles can be like a routine, like that you have. Like if you all have certain type of routine with the 10 of Pentacles. Did you donate Infinity? Because I can put you on the list if you did. Let me check. Yeah, I got you. Okay, I can get you after Cherry. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like, there's harmony, contentment. Like he's got emotion for you, but he's not saying. And he feels a bit restricted. But I do see like there's gonna be like changes in work, right? It might be some sort of changes in work that he's going to talk about as well. Because Knight of Wands could be like changes, redirections in work or career. And he feels a soul bond to you, but it's like he's gonna be talking about things of the past. Yeah, he's gonna be very attracted to you. He's gonna think you look beautiful. And he's gonna be as charming as possible considering the situation. He's gonna be very much talking. I pulled too many cards. But he does feel restricted because of work. And he's gonna talk about strategies about how to improve situations at work. Yeah. Looks like it's mostly like work, but there is like still something there. He's gonna try to be as charming as possible considering the circumstances, it looks like. Let's look at it more as overall energy. What's his overall energy towards Toka tomorrow? Yeah, he's very attracted to you. But he's trying to work through things with work. But very attracted to you, values you. Yeah, but it's like a lot of work planning for changes and shifts. But attraction. Basically what that reading was saying. See, how is he going to see Toka tomorrow? Like you're part of the group, yeah. Like a social ally. That you're part of the group. Part of one of us. One of us. But yeah, but there's you two have a special connection, yeah. Okay, Cherry. I'll see what I can do. There's no list for free. I'm on donation right now, but when I get through a donation, I will go back to the free list. And the free list, there's no list for free, but it's kind of picked at random. You're welcome. See, how do people view Cherry? See, how do people view Cherry? Like overall, how do people view Cherry? Mars and Pisces. So a bit of a dreamer. It's like you have a lot of sympathy. You're very understanding. You work hard to help others. Like sometimes you have this desire to please others that you kind of exclude your own personal needs. Okay, Ed, I got you. I can get you after Affinity, okay? Put you on the list. No problem. Appreciate you. You're more of a lover. You're not so much of a fighter. You're more of a lover, not a fighter. But you're very imaginative. You have artistic talents. Very creative. Again, it's like you like to help others. You could be somewhat secretive at times. You got Mercury and Virgo, so very analytical as well. Like you're very detailed with what you do. You don't rush heedlessly into things. You have some sort of specialty, a talent or something. Oh, thanks, Ed. Appreciate you. Thank you. Like you have a sharp analytical mind, good reasoning ability, pretty disciplined. You like order and systematic approaches. You tend to not waste time on unclear, confused thinking. You don't like distractions because the irritations and stuff can throw you off course. You like to know like what you need to do before you get started. So you like to know as much as you can before you get started on something. You could have a talent for writing or teaching or pass on information in some way. And at work, as at home, you tend to direct a lot of mental energy into sorting out the chaos of people that aren't as organized or as detailed as you are. See, how do people see Cherry? Pretty happy, pretty positive. Again, you got more Piscean energy. Yeah, so you're smart. You can be quite traditional. You're giving. You sacrifice a lot for those that you love or for those that are in need. Like, you're not afraid to make certain sacrifices for people that are in need. And you're happy to help people. But that you're pretty optimistic, happy. You have a great smile. The sun kind of reminds me of people's smile lights up the room. Like, your energy has the ability to kind of light up a room, or your smile can light up a room. You're attractive with the sun, outgoing, confident. You kind of turn away from drama. Like, you don't want drama because it's turning away from restriction, right? And you have this escape card here. So it's like you're a lover, not a fighter. So you try to avoid drama, things like that. You can be quite bubbly and creative. Your family thinks very highly of you. Are those that feel like family with the Ten of Cups, but you tend to be pretty optimistic. Like, you see even though there might be challenges, you tend to try to see the silver lining, looks like. But you're pretty fulfilled, content, joyful, creative, bubbly, happy. Like, you come across as very fulfilled. It looks good, Cherry. The negative? What's the negative aspects of cherry? People see. You can be over generous, or let's see. You can be kind of showy sometimes. Like you're kind of showy. Like maybe sometimes you come across like you're bragging, or but that in itself it still isn't bad because it's just being creative. Sometimes you can be overbearing or approval seeking. Sometimes you are wary about expressing feelings or views until you're sure that they'll be received. Sometimes you put your ambition above others. Like sometimes you come across like you'll do whatever it takes to get what it is that you need. Like even like exploiting people if so be. This says the negative aspects of this card could push the Sun Capricornian towards an unscrupulous desire to get on in life no matter the cost. There can be a tendency to exploit others. Yeah, like yeah, again that talks about like wanting success in life and to the point where it's kind of like at all cost, yeah. But maybe sometimes you can be quite emotional and secretive. You're forbidden. Love that comeback. It always makes me laugh. It's free and paid, but I'm on donation. Donation take priority, but we'll go back to the free when I'm through with donation. You're welcome. Sometimes you can be too passive with that high priestess there. Sometimes you can be too passive as well. Hey, Kathy. Welcome in. What's your second question? Is Cherry's phone hacked? No. No, it's not hacked. You got the Empress there. That's about like protection. No, it's not hacked. Yeah. No, I don't think it's hacked at all. Yeah. You got peace, harmony here, comfort. Yeah. I mean, you do give access like through apps and stuff, like, but it's not hacked or anything. Not anything that you haven't allowed, basically. You're welcome. There's a 3 and 2 of wands. They can be about business partnerships, you know? But yeah, no, it's not like hacked. Okay, infinity. No. Go ahead. That's what I'm here for. What's the question? I'm trying to remember your other readings, but I'm having a hard time, Infinity. You might have to remind me. Wow. Hey, Ed. You're after infinity. I'm on infinity now. Hot and cold. He said he wanted to come see me, drive 5 hours from Maine, but he bailed last minute because he said afraid of arguing. Oh, what? No, come on. That's a cop out. Hey, Sully. I don't know why I said your name like that. Hey, Sully. How you doing? Said it'll come this coming weekend, but he already canceled twice. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So will the Gemini come see infinity this weekend, Source? Will the Gemini come to see infinity this weekend? Will the Gemini drive to come see infinity this weekend, Source? High Priestess. I get a sun. That's a yes. Socializing. High Priestess. Two of Cups. Emperor. It's interesting. The Emperor deciphers the intuitive messages from the High Priestess. I think so. Ten of Swords. Strength. He's going to feel really tired. He's going to try to get the strength, though. Could be delay. Could be delay, but you have the sun here. So is the Gemini going to drive to go see infinity? Yeah. Will the Gemini come to see infinity this weekend? Like drive to come see infinity this weekend, Source? Yes or no? I'm a little confused. Will the Gemini drive to come see infinity this weekend, Source? Yes or no? No, heavy energy blocked, weighed down by worry. Getting a no, but it's possible because I have the sun here at the bottom of the deck, which says yes. But then you got the Four of Swords here, but that's a minor arcana. So there's a chance that he will. But see, he's going to be really tired. Ten of Swords here. And the High Priestess says, like, there's things that we don't know yet. Like, there's still possibility, potential. So the High Priestess can be potential. So potentially, yes. But he is going to be very tired. I think he's going to try to get the strength. So it says no. But there is potential for yes. Because you do have the sun here. Because you got the, yeah, Queen of Cups. Three of Cups. Two of Cups. There's potential, infinity. There's potential. Let me see the other part of your question here. He has so many excuses. Yeah. Then in Boston, also too much for a hotel. Yeah, no. So he's like copping out. Yeah, making a cop out. Why did the Gemini ghost infinity yesterday? Yeah. Right, yeah. I remember you now. Yes, I remember your reading now. The Gemini. Yeah, okay, I remember. I remember. Why did the Gemini ghost Infinity yesterday? Some sort of like he didn't want to argue. It's like he wanted clear, direct communication, like to heal. Maybe something to do with work. He wants to be a business partnership. Could Ace of Swords? Swords can also be drama that he's trying to heal. Yeah. So what was his reason for ghosting Infinity yesterday? Okay, Jazz. What was Gemini's reason for ghosting Infinity yesterday? Yeah, that's the judgment. He's like bringing up past things that he's feeling still like hasn't gotten over or something. Yeah. Right. Why did the Gemini ghost Infinity yesterday? What's his reason? It's a risk? Restlessness or something? Let's see. He was taking everything too seriously and lost his sense of humor. That's what it is. And he wanted to be a bit of a loner. He could be focused on finances or something too. Excuse me for cheating and forcing me to admit. What? Yeah, silent. Yeah. And he's trying to escape a drama, but then reconnect. Yeah. He was trying really hard to extract himself from like an uncomfortable situation. He's taking things too seriously, lost his sense of humor, felt like he needed to extract himself from the uncomfortable situation, then connect with you later. Yeah, he's thinking about finances here. Well, that money bag right there. Yeah, he just felt like he needed some time to himself. Like he needed a break to kind of heal and think about things and get himself in a good position, you know? And it could have been work too, because it's me business partnership and getting finances or something like that. So where does he go Saturday and Sunday? Mom? Empress can be mom. Mom, dad. Infinity, which I'm on Infinity now, and then Ed. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think it's because he's like something about past conflicts and stuff, and he just kind of lost his sense of humor, it looks like. Yeah, trying to get himself ready or to heal. Maybe talking to mom, like he needs to talk to mom, yeah. He changed it. Wait, he wanted to fix, now he doesn't? I'm confused. He's talking about marriage and now he doesn't want to? Oh. Maybe that's why he like, he's taking things too seriously, lost his sense of humor, and decided he needed to remove himself from a uncomfortable situation. Yeah, so that makes sense. Does he still want to fix things with Infinity? Still want to be with Infinity? He feels like it's a puzzle he can't solve. He is very lustful towards you, and he doesn't want to take that risk. But he feels like it's gotten too, like, he's lost his sense of humor, and it's gotten like he's taking it too serious, and he's wanting to remove himself from a difficult situation. He feels like there's a lot of drama, and like it's hard to figure out how to make it work, even though he desires it so. But he does. It's just he feels restricted, though. He's going to be focusing on his money. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. But he still wants companionship with you. Yeah, he wants to endure. But he keeps like, there's like extreme of nature where he's like wanting you to confess to something that you didn't do. Like this can be that. Because in this picture, they're like fighting over the contents of a letter, like bringing up old drama. Yeah, that's I don't know, Infinity. Yeah, he doesn't know how to make it work, even though he desires it. So it's okay. You're fine. How do you guide Infinity in this situation, Source? One card. How do you guide Infinity in this situation? Okay. This is the solving of a great problem. When this card is drawn, the questioner may face a total reappraisal of his or her life philosophy to overcome a seemingly unsolvable situation. Scorsese. Source wants you to think deeply about the situation and try to understand his motivations. And you can be quite persuasive in arguments. But I think that's Source, like saying don't avoid drama. Really look into things. Again, you might have to change some sort of belief or philosophy here. And don't create mishaps. Yeah, and try to be flexible here. Use your words. And be flexible. I don't know. You got potential there, but I wouldn't expect it. There's potential, but High Priestess can be potential. He might. There's potential. So there could be some delay with it. I don't see that. No. Yeah, mom came through, Empress, because then the Emperor came through mom and dad. Yeah, no, he's got too much on his plate for all that. No. Yeah, no, he's not. No. I hope that helps. Okay, Ed. He's a mama's boy, you know? You're welcome. It's like, yikes. What's your question, Ed? Let's see. Where's my cartomancy? There it is. You're a Virgo as well? Okay. Legend's a Virgo too. I guess Legend's not here. Not unless there's Legends listening. Let's see. Source, is there potential for a relationship with this Virgo woman that Ed's been in communication with lately? Is there potential for Ed to enter into a romantic relationship? Like committed romantic relationship with this Virgo woman that he's been in contact with? M. Perez. Okay, let's see. Is there potential here? The Virgo woman. There's a lot of worry. Oh, but anything can happen. You might be good friends. You might have to kind of settle for friends right now because I think she's been really hurt in the past. This is the card of the divorced woman or the widower. So you have the 9 of Spades here. So 9 of Spades is unpleasant circumstances outside your control. Yeah, there could be loss of opportunity potentially here. You might need to withdraw, kind of review your approach, spend some time alone. Because I think she's been, you might need to rethink your approach a little. The Queen of Swords is a divorced woman or a widower. So she could be divorced here. But anything can happen with the Joker, right? But her heart's still kind of frozen over with the 4 of Cups there. It's like she's not quite warmed up. Because there's still indecision here. This Virgo is not easily won, Ed. You might have to rethink your approach a little. Yeah, it's like the spark of attraction is there, but it's going to be halted because of doubts, confusion, or indecision, and it looks like it would be on her part here. Yeah, she's been badly let down in the past, and this betrayal of her feelings has caused feelings of mistrust. So you might have to be friends with her first. Yeah, it's leading to loneliness and isolation, but she needs reassurance. She needs a lot of reassurance. Yeah. Okay, Sally, I can get you after Ed. See, she did say she's looking forward to meeting up for concert. Invited her to on April 18th, but then let's pump the brakes. Yeah. Yeah. She needs reassurance, is what she needs. And so I think the way you can do that is being a nice friend. Jack of Clubs is like a beautiful friend. Then today, no text at all. Yeah. You know, and it has nothing to do with you. It's because she's been so let down in the past. But I think your best approach is just to be this like supportive friend. You know, that'd be there to kind of help cheer her up some way. To be reliable, be kind, be straightforward with her. You know. Be like friend. This is like friend. And it's because she's been so let down in the past. But anything can happen with that Joker card. He can bring unexpected events and sudden inspirations, you know? But, like, she just needs reassurance. I think being a friend, yeah. Right. Yeah, maybe that's why she was like, "Pump the brakes." Yeah. Oh, it hid your other comment here. Okay, let's see. At church? Okay, let's see. Is there, potential for this, other woman at Ed's church here for romantic commitment here? So is there potential for a romantic commitment with the person at Ed's church? Communication. There's the choker again. Anything can happen. Hmm. Um. You know, it's possible, but it won't be easy at first. Jack of Diamonds is more optimistic. You know, the first card with the other one was a spade because she's been so badly let down in the past. The Virgo woman. She just needs more reassurance. This one's a little more optimistic, a little more positive. This can talk about communication. Then you get the Five of Hearts, which can talk about a new romance, but will not go smoothly in the beginning. It's despite intense feelings and passion, because there's a lack of harmony and direction. But something new is forming. It's going to be some time before things start to stabilize and things become more clear. And with the Joker, anything can happen, right? It could be very spontaneous, just like a twist here. Then you got the Nine of Diamonds. Hey Blair, okay, I can get you after Sully, okay? Ah, 2 years, wow. Oh, I see. So you're kind of on the rebound right now, huh? But there's chance for increase with this person, but it's not going to be easy at first. Um, it's going to be a little while before it starts to stabilize. But this person could prove to be someone important to you. This can be like widening your horizons here. And then you got the Three of Clubs. Again, opportunity to expand your horizons. Yeah, it's gonna take some time, but if you invest in it, it's will be possible. So if you put in the work, like, it's very possible. And, like, the energy you put in this person won't be wasted. An opportunity to develop the friendship concerned will present itself. Right. Yeah, I understand that. And you get attached to the children, I'm sure. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Well, looks like your efforts won't be wasted if you decide to kind of put in the effort here, but it's not going to be easy at first, even though there's interest there. It's going to take some time to stabilize. Anything can happen with a joker, but there is potential for expansion here with this person. What's the most likely outcome between Ed and this person from church? So are you Catholic? During Mass. Yeah, so you're Catholic. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. I've never been to a Catholic church. I'd like to go sometime. Let's see, what's the most likely outcome between Ed and this girl from church here? Oh, it can be a long-standing connection. Aw. Uh-oh. Mom saw her first, huh? Yeah, so this can be stability. It can lead to permanence, yeah. Like something long term. Yeah, you get a wish. Two of Cups. Wow. You got to put in the work though. But yeah, it looks beautiful. That's funny. Yeah. It's going to take some time. No problem, Ed. You're very welcome. And with the Virgo, you just might need to give her assurance. Like if you're interested in the Virgo, just kind of like be there for her as a friend, supportive and stuff like that. So okay, Sully. Oh, thanks, Ed. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. Yeah. But I like the outcome with the other one, which we didn't see the outcome with the Virgo. Mm-hmm. Yep. But you can have a lot of happiness with the Virgo too. The outcome of the other one looked nicer with that wish card, the 9 of Hearts. Yeah. Okay, Sally, are you here? That's what they say. You're welcome. No, you're right on time, Sally. What's your question? Okay, I got you. What's the Pisces overall energy towards Sally? What's the Pisces overall energy towards Sally source? Very attracted to you? Yeah, very attracted to you. He feels very nurturing, like this loving energy towards you. What's the Pisces feelings for Sally source? He wants to return to improve things. He's had a realization. He's thinking about the past. Okay. The Pisces intentions with Sully source. Missing you. Kind of in his head, trying to stay balanced. But the end of the chapter between you two is kind of bumming him out a little bit. What's the Pisces' next actions towards Sully? kind of being outside the gate here. Like having these feelings for you, but trying to rationalize it. And being at a crossroads, still looking back at you, though. He feels a pull, though. He feels a pull. He's kind of hiding it, though. And he feels burdened, but he wants to come towards you. You know? But he feels like he's got a lot on his plate. But he is kind of thinking about situation. He wants to improve situation. But he's kind of like keeping to himself, though. It's kind of in his head. In his head, feeling outside your gate. How does he see Sully? Like you're very skilled, like you're someone he has intense love for, someone that's independent, though. Someone that's very skilled. Someone that makes him feel excited. It's weird, Sully. Well, it's not weird. It's just he has like this pull towards you, but he's not doing anything about it. He's just kind of staying in the instability, I guess. So it's like he's weird. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. What does he want with Sully, the Pisces? Sincerity, long term, soul bond. Then he's emotionally withdrawn, though, because he feels like he needs to conserve his energy, and he's got a bit of fear of intimacy. Yeah. But he does want partnership. Yeah. Happiness. Commitment, but he's got fear of commitment, fear of intimacy. Yeah. Hey, upstairs. So I'm on donation, but I will go back to the free room through donation. I have Sully and Blair. Did you get 2 questions, Sunny? Yeah. Will the Pisces contact Sully's source? Will the Pisces reach out to contact Sully? Will the Pisces reach out to contact Sully's source? I think so. It might be a bit delayed though. Yeah, he is, but it's going to be delayed. Let's see if I can get when. Okay, source. So this timing deck can be kind of weird, but so source, we're looking for the timing. Earth time in the 3D world source. When is the Pisces going to make contact, like reach out to Sully? The very next time the Pisces reaches out to contact Sully, what's the timing for that source? In the spring. The timing deck, yeah, it was like $40 for that little thing. But I got in the spring. We're in the spring now. I think I gotta ask it a certain way or something. But I got spring. Yeah. Yeah, like I do see him reaching out to you. I do see it happening. Bit delayed, but yeah, Page of Swords can mean like it can mean contracts on the way, but it can also mean like, does this say delayed? Yeah, it says plan delayed, but it can be like delayed news. It can also be like disappointing news. Like some tarot cards read it as like disappointing news, or it can be like delayed news, but it can also be like contracts on the way. But I do see him reaching out. But it can also represent communication. So that's the thing when you're learning tarot, when you learn all these bazillion different meanings, you're like, okay, which meaning applies here? Like he's already feeling the pull. Yeah, sometimes it'd be spying. Yeah, spying. It can also be like communicating your needs, like, or like like trying out skills and stuff like that too. It could, there's a lot of, yeah, yes, especially when you learn all these different meanings for them. Yeah. It's kind of interesting watching the tarot readers that have just very simple meanings, and they're just like plan, communication, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, communicate, breakthrough, you know. Okay. That was easy. Who's most likely going to reach out to who first, though, Source? Sully and Pisces. And it's just saying communication, return, improvement, Cancer. It's not really saying. It'd be like that. You're welcome, Sully. Source is like, it's gonna be who it's gonna be. I will after I'm through with donations. So I have Blair. After Blair, I'll be back to the free unless another donation comes through. Love our career. Okay, let's see. Are you single? So you're single and looking? I have a deck for like new love here. It's like an oracle deck. So what's coming in for? Yeah, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. So what's coming in romantic love for Blair, Source? And then we'll look at career. What's coming in romantic love for Blair? Three cards off the top. What's coming in romantic love for Blair, Source? Use your intuition with a new love. Trust your gut. If it tells you something feels off, don't allow wishful thinking to cloud your judgment. Unworkable. Things get awkward when a love enters your life who's connected to your job or business. While the attraction may be strong, working together could complicate things. Ah. And you may reunite with a lost love. Though years have passed, this person still thinks of you. Perhaps he or she finds you on the web or other means of tracking you down. Yeah, you could get a blast from the past here. And I don't know if there could be things if someone's connected to your job or business here, but you're being guided to use your intuition and trust your gut, right? Serves you very well in the past. Use it again. Use it always. But yeah, so let's see what else comes through here. So you could there could be some sort of interest or work crush or something maybe coming up. You also got someone from the past here. So let's see, what does Blair need to know romantic love? 3 cards off the top. Unknown. A series of flirtations. Maybe this person at work. Deal with addiction. So this person from the past, like, I don't know if they dealt with addictions or something like that. Is this making sense? You gotta flirt with someone at work here. Let's see who this past person is. Who's this past person that's going to be re-entering Blair's life in romantic love source? I think the work person would be obvious. So who's this past person? For Blair source. Someone you know, 9 of Pentacles. Could be an air sign. You got Taurus energy here too. Could be Earth. Someone that you may have separated from, obviously, right? Someone that might be quite busy with the 2 of Pentacles, like they wear many hats, they juggle. Oh, you know who it is? Who is it? What's their sun sign? That's probably why the sun sign didn't come through. Gemini. Ah. 4 of Wands. They've been watching you or spying on you. Oh, crazy. I was wondering if this was connected. I was wondering if that was connected, Bree. I mean, not Bree, Blair. Could be Bree. How crazy is that, Blair? How crazy is that? That is crazy. Really? That is wild. Yeah. Yeah, you know who it is. He's very lustful towards you, too, the devil. Yeah. It's someone you had a stalemate with and a delay, but things are picking up again. Yeah. I wonder why the 2 of Pentacles showed up. That's someone that has this busy, balancing obligations. Someone you've talked to. So, yeah. That's crazy, Blair. That's pretty wild. What's the most likely outcome here? Well, definitely trust your intuition, right? If it tells you something feels off. Oh, I see. Interesting. So what's the most likely outcome source between Blair and this blast from the past here, this Gemini? I do see the Gemini, okay. I do see new love forming. New love forming between you two. You may have a choice between 2 kings. If 2 kings, If not, oh, he did show up, didn't he? The air sign. Okay, yeah. He did show up at the bottom of the other deck. If not, that'd just be his energy. The Lovers can also be about a choice too, which is interesting. You also got Pisces here. So I do see a bond with the Gemini, but definitely trust your intuition, right, with the High Priestess. And I do see like showing care through practical means, like maybe going out to eat or asking how you're doing, things like that. I see communication. He's very goal-oriented. Yeah, he is very focused on career, yeah. What's the most likely outcome between Blair and this Gemini? One card. What's the most likely outcome between Blair and this Gemini source? He puts his ambition over love. King of Pentacles. But I do see opportunity to like build with this person, but he's like always going to put his ambitions over love. Because he's unable to relax until he reaches those ambitions. But he plays as hard as he works, though. He can be quite romantic and passionate. But in a long-term relationship, he always plays ambition over emotion. Yeah. So I do see he's very goal-oriented here. Like, I do see opportunity to build a bond, but the Queen of Pentacles can be, like, thinking about the time, energy, and resources it's going to take to complete something. And he may choose, like, he doesn't want to miss an opportunity with you. He wants to move things forward, but there's some anxiety if he can make it happen. Yeah, it might lead to stalemate or something. But I think his work is always going to come first. His responsibilities, you know. But there is opportunity to build connection, though. Again, trust your gut. So let's look at career. Career for Blair. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. It was, I see it was like a strong soul bond. Yeah. Let's do career for Blair. Oh, thanks, Blair. That's a compliment. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how they came out like that. Oh, let's see. Career for Blair. Oh, you may have goals to be an entrepreneur. It's saying if you have like a money-making idea, to do it. Trust your instincts. Yeah, you might need to put yourself out there more. Your career finances could take a leap forward, but you have to overcome perfectionism. So they're saying it's about progress, not perfectionism. Trust your instincts here. And something new you've been working on is very profitable. You should consider creating a new source of income. If you have a money-making idea, do it. But it's going to take some sort of calculated risk to advance. They're saying have the courage to face the fear of uncertainty. Don't focus on the outcome. The odds are better than you think. So you could have this like entrepreneurial ideas or entrepreneurial mindset here. And you have these goals here. So it's saying don't let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel and take control of your life. This would be a good time to write down your goals and aspirations and focus on creating and managing a budget here. Does that make sense? Let's see what else we get. What else for Blair for career here? You got financial goals, career goals, for sure. And you got new money-making ideas here. It'd turn out to be very profitable. It's going to take a risk, though. See what else for Blair, career. Yeah. Career for Blair source. The cards off the top source. Career for Blair. It's like taking the lead here. Stepping into a position of authority. Divine risk. Again, you got another thing about risk. It says you're facing a decision that involves some risk, but also holds the potential for a great positive outcome. Trust that the divine is guiding you through this and let go of the fear of the unknown. Again, that's coming through. So you have legal matters. There's a situation in professional life where legal matters come into play. Everything should work out in your favor as long as you've been truthful, honest, and fair with your dealings. And you will soon find a resolution to your current situation and regain control over it. As new information emerges in your career, exciting opportunities will start to unfold. So you're finding solution here, a key opportunity. Then you have blessings and detours. So an unexpected event in your career may have thrown you off track, but don't worry, there are hidden opportunities in this detour. The key, oh, it's interesting. The key is to stay open and embrace what comes next. What's coming next? You could have some disappointments, but a need to focus. These cards here, this is, I think it's called Abundant Career. It's by the same person who does these cards and the other cards that you guys like. You like them, Sully? I thought I pulled you. Well, I guess I hadn't pulled you any. Career for Blair. Yeah, so if you've been having difficulty, I do see you finding resolution to your situation. Because there's blessings in detour. Like, it might have thrown you off track, but there's hidden opportunities within it. Decision? Yeah, another opportunity. Yeah, I do see, like, you do have a lot of creative ideas when it comes to business. Like, you could have investors or wanting to invest. The King of Pentacles. I do see it's like you're persevering. Like, don't give up here with the Nine of Wands. You can also reawaken some old, like, dream or something. Like, if you feel like things are at a standstill, I do see opportunity, but you need to get grounded and organized with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like figuring how much time, energy, and resources something is going to take to complete. You just may feel a bit restricted, though. Like, I do see you, like, juggling, like, another opportunity, but I think you have to overcome some restrictions. Like, allow answers to emerge. Does that make sense? I work in economic development, so business makes sense. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. King of Pentacles. It's very much like economics and business. Yeah. But I do see you put in the work. You're going to see results. And you're going through like a trial and error period. Results are going to come in eventually. But it's like you're going through this trial and error period. So you're going to see results. And then you're like, okay, I think I can get better results. You're going to do through a trial and error period. You're going to make some changes. And you're going to learn new skills or utilize some sort of skill that you'd had in the past, maybe. And the results you're waiting for are going to be coming in. That could be the blessings and detour. You know, where you kind of like go through that trial and error period coming up in the future. Okay, Sally, what's your question? You're very welcome. Let's see, how are people, clients liking Sully's work, Source? Oh, they really like it. I think it's very creative. I think it's very skilled, very good. Yeah, like, Yeah, you're very creative with the Queen of Cups there. I'm not sure what that Five of Swords is about. But you got the World and the Six of Cups here. So they see you as someone very skilled. Like, they feel victorious. They feel like you're very creative with the Six of Cups there. Yeah. Like, you're really, really good at what you do. And that you come up with, like, innovative solutions is what I'm getting with that Seven of Swords. Where's that other deck? Let's see. And that can be like, it can be like getting drop on competition. It can be like finding alternate ways of doing something. They feel like it's very, like it's a gift, like it's creative. They feel very like happy with it, with your work. Oh, they enjoy it very much. Yeah, and they feel like you're a good friend too. Like, you're very skilled at what you do. You got the Venus and Aries with lust. Like, you're able to transform. Aren't you a hairdresser, Sully? Don't you do hair and stuff like that? Like, you give them what they want? Yeah, this is kind of like you give them what they want and you like transform them, like the chameleon. And they also feel like you're a good friend, like you help them with problems too. Yeah, it's like you're a lot very enthusiastic, you're affectionate. You have good taste, yeah. Good, they think you have good taste. And but they also think you're very cheerful too. And you sparkle. You make them sparkle. And you sparkle. Yeah, they see you as comfortable and competent. With a manner that carries them successfully through most tricky situations. So even if you're dealing with something kind of tricky, you find a way through it. Yeah, look, it says, with these qualities, they can make good business and romantic contacts. Competitive instincts make the Venus Arians want the best and be the best they will, and the best they will have. Yeah, artistic creativity. The appearances are reported to Venus Aries and take great deal of trouble to look good whenever they see themselves on show, or you make them look good. So yeah, they're really happy with your work, and they also see you as like a friend, like you help them with their problems too. Let me pull you some of these career oracles, Sully, that you just seen that you like. What does Sully need to know? Career. Career messages for Sully. Hey, Adia. Doing good. Career messages for Sully. 3 cards off the top, Source. Career messages for Sully. Yeah, if you find yourself creating patterns that lead to disappointment, focus on changing those patterns and make any needed course corrections. Don't let disappointment steal your life energy. Yeah, you could be overburdened. You can't do it all, and trying to do so may result in failure or cause you to miss important details. It's important to recognize your limitations and focus on reducing your workload at this time. So you may need some rest. Maybe feeling kind of burnt out or something. Says your attention or efforts may be directed in the wrong way or towards the wrong activity or problem. Reassess where you're directing your attention and make the necessary adjustments. And help is on the way, and it can manifest in different ways. A person may come and offer a helping hand or a sudden positive shift in your situation that helps you overcome your challenges. Yeah, so if you're feeling disappointment, they're saying it's misplaced focus, and they're saying help is on the way. Or you could have a positive shift, like a helping hand or a positive shift that helps you overcome challenge. Because you could be overburdened here. You do got new money, but you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed or something. Maybe you need like maybe you need like some rest. Sully needs some rest. So like I wear many hats. Any advice for Sully? Advice for Sully, Source. One card. Create a clear plan. You have status quo. This is a period of little change for you where you feel okay maintaining the current energy at work. With this feeling of security, comfort, and stability, you can focus on enjoying the present moment. Says you cannot reach your destination without knowing where you're headed. Having clear goals provides you with a roadmap that will help you stay focused and make better use of your time. I think it's creating a clear plan. Might help you get focused here and maybe lessen your burdens. Yeah. Anything else Sully needs to know? Career, Source. Yeah, so it says with many competitors striving for the same goal, success can be challenging. Now is the time to gain a clear understanding of your competitors and set yourself apart. And you've learned from past mistakes and now using that knowledge to shape your vision for the future. Nothing has gone to waste, and you're fully prepared to tackle any challenge that comes your way. Nice. Yeah, no, I think very highly of your work. I like the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Both these attest to creativity. And Hermit can be like a doctor, so you're like a hair doctor or something. You also give good advice with the Hermit. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a card in there. I'm surprised that card didn't come out. It probably would have. Well, one, it can be like seeing what competition's doing, like learning from competition and then setting yourself apart somehow. Like, what are they doing and what are they not doing? What are they doing that's working, and what are they not doing that you can implement? Kind of set yourself apart somehow. You did, Clinda? Do you donate PayPal or Cash App? I see you. Welcome in, Clinda. Okay, what's your question? Oh, Sully, you got 2. Hold on, Clinda. Yeah, no, hold on. Sully got 2. Give me 1 second. I can get you after Sully. I didn't know Sully donated for 2. Okay, what's your second question, Sully? Nikhil, you donated? Okay, I can get you after Clinda. Push you on the list. We got Clinda. And then we got Nikhil. You're okay, Sully. No, it's my. You usually donate for 2. I should have looked. But no, you're fine, Sully. Oh, yeah. Okay. Clinda's just trying to pass the time, Sully. You're beside the pet groomers? That's funny, Sully. What's the pet groomer's energy towards Sully? Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. That's true, Sully. Oh, man, yeah. Let's see, what are the pet groomers? What's the pet groomers' overall energy towards Sully? They're kind of disinterested. They're kind of overwhelmed with their burdens, with their responsibilities. They're kind of like, they're just kind of doing their own thing. But they do feel like you're like a part of community. That can be the 3 of Swords, I assume. Yeah, the communication. But I think they're kind of, their overall energy is they're kind of like, okay, well, maybe you did have some words, but overall, it's like they're kind of walking away from the past and just kind of doing their own thing, it looks like. Like, they do feel a burden of responsibility with the 10 of Wands there. How do they see Sully? Pet groomers, people. How do they see Sully? They don't really see you too often. Looks like the moon can be, like, not seeing someone too often. They see you as someone that might be a little, upset with the moon. Mm, something tied to finances, maybe. Piscean energy. They see you as someone that's working, someone that's inspired, someone that may be a bit upset with the devil. Yeah. Yeah, I think they kinda keep to themselves too. So one card, how they see Sully. See you keeping to yourself, yeah. Yeah, like you may have discussions about plans, about how to approach the situation, right? But you kinda keep to yourself. Like maybe you got a kind of a busy schedule. And you kinda keep to yourself. Yeah. What's the energy they're projecting towards Sully? Well, they're good. It's not bad. I think there was tension, but they're trying to balance that out and kind of put it behind them, I think. Yeah, they are with the pet. That's funny, little bird. They may feel like you two might have crossed swords, but they might be apologetic with the Page of Cups there. Like, I think they feel bad. I think they're apologetic, but they may feel like you two crossed swords. But they're kind of like pulled back. They're kind of to themselves. It's not, they're not like evil eyeing you or anything. Looks like that Knight of Pentacles there. Yeah, no. I think they are apologetic with the Page of Cups there. They're not like evil eyeing you, I don't think. Hey Ed, welcome back. Yeah, I don't think they hate you. What would they like to happen between Sully and them? Business partners. Yeah, they would like to get along. They would like to get along, I think. Yeah, and be friends. They would like to get along with you. I am Ed. How are they doing? Like business-wise? They've had some challenges, but they're still getting finances. They have people investing. They might not be making the type of money that they're wanting. They could be experiencing some setbacks, but like they have people investing and like regulars. Kind of what I'm getting there. They do okay. Yeah. They do okay. They do good. No, you're okay, Sully. You're okay. You're welcome. Okay, Clinda. Yeah, give me 1 second, Ed. We got Clinda and then Nick Hill. And then I'll go back to the free. Hey, Mir. Are you here, Clinda? She might be writing. You're welcome. Yeah, Nicole, you can. There's Clinda. Okay, what's your question, Clinda? I can get you after Clinda. I can get you after Clinda, Nicole. No problem. We can see. What can you show me about Clinda's next long-term partner? Can you show me about Clinda's next long-term partner? So 3 cards off the top. What can you show me about Clinda's next long-term romantic partner? Oh, you may attract someone into your life who's a total package. Apart from being attractive, he or she may possess a good personality and a substantial bank account. Okay. So let's say you're going to meet, it's going to be a good one. Pray you can attract a love who's right for you and resist those who would do you harm. So get your picker, right? Don't let fear of being alone cause you to settle for the first person who comes along. You may find love through agreeing to go on a blind date with someone you don't know. This could lead to a developing attraction where you both agree to see each other more. So you could kind of meet this person out of the blue or have some sort of blind date with this person. Okay, so what does Glenda need to know here? 3 cards off the top. Socialize with coworkers. A few love interests. Don't be greedy. So you might go through a few love interests before you find this person. But you may find them like through socializing with coworkers somehow. You might go through a few love interests before you find this this total package one. It may be a coworker, or you may meet them through a coworker, or socializing with coworkers somehow assists the situation. Okay. So you got some potential for someone good here. Can I get the time? Well, probably not, because you got a few love interests that you may connect with. But again, it's saying make sure your picker's right here. Pray you can attract a love who's right for you and resist those who would do you harm. So you're manifesting. Gets timing source. What's the timing for when Clinda will meet this someone that's the total package here? What's the timing for that source? When will Glinda meet this person here? That's the total package. Next month, maybe? Maybe next month? But you may have a few love interests, right? So it's like making sure that you're attracting the right one. Again, it may be someone that you don't know very well, or a blind date here. Is marriage possible with this person? Okay, Melody, just let me know. Is marriage possible with this person? It's possible. Queen of Diamonds. Yeah. But you got the Jack of Spades there. No, it's like maybe not, because you got the Ace of Spades there, but that can be a shift. This person may be near and dear to you, but you do got some aspects that I think it's about making sure your picker's good. Because the Jack of Spades can be someone that you can't trust. It may be disappointing. I don't see it leading to marriage. That's not how it's looking. Like your next one. Yeah, that's how it's looking. Tell me about Clinda's next romantic partner. Could be a Leo. Could be a Leo. Fire sign. But they're pretty positive. They're pretty happy. They do have a nice personality. It could be a fire sign. Yeah, Cancer here too, but they could be a fire sign. They're pretty patient. They're balanced. They like harmony. You get along well with this person. They could be quite ambitious, positive. Okay, Melody, I got you. I get you off of Nicole. They're very attractive too. But they don't like drama. They don't like drama. I think they're a fire sign. But there's someone, they're like a man's man. They work hard. I think they're a fire sign. You got fire, fire, fire. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like, it looks like they're going to be someone close to your heart, but they may just never tie the knot, you know? But they could be someone quite significant. You got Emperor here. How will she meet this person, Source? How or where will she meet them? Are they from the past? Do you know a fire sign from the past? Judgment. King of Pentacles. So you're socializing. You get a lot of kings here. You may meet them from someone connected to your past, even. Like, you got an earth sign here, Taurus specifically. I think you know this person. You may know this person. But it says blind date. Agreeing to go on a blind date with someone you don't know. I think there's a couple different energies here because you got a bunch of kings. Remember, we did have a few love interests. I'm not sure if I can pin it down. You got a few love interests here. You can meet them through socializing or work or something. Yeah. I feel like they're gonna spin me around in circles here. Sometimes with new love, they kind of spin me around in circles for some reason. But I do see someone here, right? And you may meet them through agreeing to go on a blind date with someone you don't know. But there's gonna be a few love interests here. One of them's very positive. They have a nice personality. It could be a fire sign. No, you're fine. You're fine. I think it's about manifesting. Like, just make sure your picker's good. Anything else you can tell me about this person? Got strong Leo here. Strong Leo's coming through. They may get a lot of attention. We got Taurus here too. Could be a prominent member of some sort of organization. He likes to put on a show, you know. He thinks big. He likes to take the lead. He likes to socialize. He has a natural warmth about him. May even have a creative job. Could be very artistic or talented in that way. But a very optimistic person. If they have children, they're very proud of them. But yeah, the strong Leo energy. It's Nickel and then you, Melody. Strong fire. Do know Taurus. We knew each other since kids. Maybe. Is it the Taurus? You got fire here. You got Leo. Could be, though. That's kind of confusing because the sun can be a yes, but the sun is also a Leo card, and you had a Sagittarius. I don't know. I think they're being a bit intentionally confusing. Okay, Culture, I can get you after Melody. I got you. So they're kind of being a little confusing. Like sometimes they spin me around in circles with these new love readings. But I do see someone coming in, and possibly next month, and you may meet them through going through some sort of blind date, maybe. Mm. Hey, show empathy. Hey, Yagmer. Doing good? You're on your different channel again, I see. But I hope that helps some, Clinda. I think they're going to be spinning me around in circles if I keep asking. You're very welcome. Hey, soul child. Okay, Nikhil. I'm going to try to get to the free when I get through with donation. Oh, that's okay. I got you. I can tell who you are by how you announce yourself. Are you here, Nicole? Okay, Clinda, just let me know when you do, okay? And I'll put you on the list. Okay, if Nikhil's not here, I can get you Melody if you're here. Aw, thanks, Yagmer. Hey, what does Sergeant Des hope for when it comes to him and Melody in the future? Aw, thanks, Yagmer. I love you too. What does Sergeant Des hope to happen when it comes to him and Melody in the future? Um, you know, he doesn't have a sense of direction, Melody. This can be like endings. This can be unable to clarify plans. Like he may get irritated because he may be very changeable. And Ten of Swords, Ten of Spades is pretty harsh. It's about worry. Yeah. This is like end. Like you may end up feeling let down by this person. He has feelings for you, but you may end up getting let down by this person. I don't think he knows Melody. Yeah. Yeah, there's the Ten of Swords. Like, he has attraction towards you, but he feels so restricted. Like, there's lust, but he may hope to find, like, an alternate way, but I think he's feeling a bit restricted. Yeah, because of the military and stuff too, you know? Because this be like feeling controlled by an outside force, like military. Yeah, he's worried about trouble and accusations. He would hope for change. Like new job or career. But overall, when it comes to him, well, it says like changes, but it would be like if it was a new career. You would want happiness, but there's the fear. There's the resistance. He would like soulmate connection and to find some sort of win-win, but he doesn't know how to do it. Or there's fear. Seven of Swords. No. Not really. Because he'd still be hesitant. He might feel let down by this person. Yeah, he would still be confused. Like, he would seek opportunity. Yeah. Yeah. Like, he would still be confused. Like, he would want a stable opportunity, but I still see him withdrawing. I mean, but it hasn't happened yet, you know? Right, yeah. Okay. What is Dez's deep overall feelings for Melody right now that he's not telling her? That he does feel grief and he does feel out in the cold, but he feels like it's the right thing. He does feel like this is a significant partnership, but he needs to stay balanced. You know, he's feeling a bit stressed, you know, because of the shakeup. And he feels like trying to find a win-win with you because there's still interest, but he's still very, he hasn't dipped his toes in the water. He would like victory, but his plans aren't fully formed yet about how he can have that. Like, he does want to fight for connection, but he feels defeated because of, yeah, he doesn't know how to make it work. So he's just kind of being independent right now. Ten of Swords. He does have lust towards you. And he does value connection. He's willing to put in some effort. But he doesn't know how to make it work. Yeah, culture. But he is like, he's very goal oriented. That's the stalemate there. He is going to communicate with you. He feels like you two have different views of the situation. Hey, culture. If culture doesn't mind, you'd have to ask culture. Okay, then yes, Melody, you can. It's like I'm bald. Okay, Ed. Oh, that's funny. Okay, Melody, what's your other question? I thought saying you're bald. I was like, okay. It was funny. It's like, oh, it's kind of a weird thing to just blurt out, but okay. Some women like bald guys, you know. What is Sergeant Des truly looking forward to when it comes to the future between him and Melody? Yeah, it was very random. uh, that's guaranteed to happen, source. Okay, what is Des looking forward to? When it comes to the future him and Melody, that's guaranteed to happen. Connecting, communicating, investing, showing each other that you care. Improvements in communication. Improvements in communication, and kind of healing connection with the Queen of Cups there. But finding a different way, you have to find an alternate way to make the friendship work. But yeah, kind of figuring out a win-win, how you two can make this work. And he does think about like lust with you, but it may be short-lived because of burden with work. Yeah. Three nights. Let me see. You do have the Queen of Cups there. What would what look like? What do you mean? Okay, let's see what trying to make it work. Like, what is that going to look like, source? Friends that you have like a special bond with, but disappointment because it's moving really slowly. Yeah, like you can't have like romance because of potential rumors or causing tension. So disappointed with really making plans for the future. But friends that have like a nice bond. And just persevering with communication, but feeling kind of discontent. He's a bit reserved when it comes to that. Yeah, I mean, he would like romance, but he's just being rational here. Like communication with friends might potentially turn to lovers, but there's a guarded energy. But still persevering with communication, though there's discontentment. Well, yeah. The situation. The military. He sees you as someone waiting. Waiting for his return to communicate. What does Sergeant Des want with Melody? He does want... Yeah, he just really... It's like just kind of a sucky situation. He does want a connection with you. But it's kind of... You gotta do it in a different way. You know? Let what go? What do you mean? Does he think Melody needs to stop waiting? No, Nine of Swords is like season of day is like opportunity, not missing an opportunity. So no. Sorry you're going through this, Melody. I know it sucks. Culture, are you here? Hey, culture. Yeah. You can post culture. Oh, see what other harsh lessons are coming in for culture. Sorry, culture. I feel like you're going to be entering into a much positive place. You go from the Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups to the Ten of Cups here. Yeah, no, you're going to be leaving situation behind, embracing new opportunity. You're going to feel like you made good decisions. They're going to be new beginnings. I just feel like you're feeling a bit of lack now, feeling a bit tired, but I do see you entering into a more positive time coming up. So no harsh lessons other than kind of what you're going through right now, but I see it improving. Yeah, I see it improving. Yeah, I see it improving. Things are going to start coming together, culture. Like, I see you finding good partnerships, good place. It's going to be improving. I think the lesson is just maintaining priorities, maybe allocating resources, getting ready to move, to travel, just kind of getting your things in order. And then things are going to speed up for you quickly. Though you are dealing with some drama, I feel like you have the tools to be able to maintain, you know? But it looks good. I mean, look at that. Yeah? You're welcome, culture. I think it's just trying to maintain your balance. Yeah, things are going to get better. June ain't too far away. Like 2 months. Oh, 2 months? Okay. Pull your wisdom of the oracle culture. This culture need to know source. Time for a nap. Look, you're gonna be very happy. It's like channeling happiness. Yeah, this kind of get out of this kind of never-ending story, you know, where it's like that part of you is easily soothed, and focus on kind of remaining positive, keeping your thoughts positive, kind of channeling this happiness. Source is saying, time for a nap. Yeah, Source is saying rest, rejuvenation, renewal. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force of conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. Yeah, Source is like, shh, it's okay, it's gonna be okay. You just need a bit of rest, detach from the busy mind. Is it culture? Yeah, mine too. You're very welcome. Okay, so I'll answer a couple of free before I hop off. So if anyone's still here that wants a free question, just post it down below. I'm gonna hop off and get ready and go to bed. Is Mere Love and X, are they going to reconcile, Source? Mere Love and X, are they going to reconcile? It's almost 3 a.m. here. Is Mere Love and X, are they going to reconcile, Source? What time is it for you, Ed? Is Mere Love and X, are they going to reconcile, Source? It's going to be in and out. It may not be sustainable. Like, I do see some improvement between you two, but the Nine of Wands is kind of in and out. So it may not have that grounding. So it may not be like a full-blown reconciliation, but I do see a return. But again, it might be in and out. Almost midnight? Oh, you're in California? Oh, I see. Oh, you're back, Blair? Yeah, I was doing answer a couple of free, and then I'm gonna hop off and try to get some sleep. Hey, Clinda, you're back? Okay, gotcha. 1 a.m. in New Mexico. Ah, it's 2:50 a.m. here. See, how is Ed's career path looking? Let's pull you one of these. Let me show him about Ed's career path. I know, right? What can you show me about Ed's career path? I was getting ready to hop off for bed, Clinda, but I will be live again tomorrow. I don't know if I got it in me for another reading. What can you show me about Ed's career path? But I can do a free. I can do a free before I hop off, Clinda, if you want to do that. Can you show me about Ed's career path? Aw, thanks. You get long-term view. Be conscious of what you're committing yourself to, as this could evolve into a long-term career opportunity, or you may need to commit to something in order to achieve the results you desire. You got some closed doors. This path may not be the best fit for you, or maybe this chapter is coming to an end. Embrace the closure of that door and stay receptive to new opportunities that emerge. I think it's about you having a long-term view, like thinking long-term in career, and really committing to something so you can achieve the results you desire. Like you're thinking long-term. Let's see, well, yeah, long-term. Okay, let's see. Will Blair's Gemini reach out? Blair's Gemini, will he reach out to Blair, Source? Yeah, I think so. It may be a little while, but the results will come in. It may be a little while though, but I think so, yeah. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, good night. Good night from South Carolina. Let's see, will Michelle be in a romantic relationship soon? You're welcome. King of Cups. I see you rebuilding. It may not be soon, but I do see one coming. They could be very kind, caring, nurturing with the King of Cups there. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, though it doesn't have to be. But I do see love. Alright, guys, I'm going to hop off and get some sleep. And I will see everyone again tomorrow. Hope everyone sleeps well, lives well, loves well, eats well. And I'll see everyone again tomorrow. All right, good night, guys.